Hi, welcome back to another MineColonies 1.7.2 SMP. Look at what we're up to. Today is the miner. So I'm going to show you his building and also talk a bit about how we see him operating and what he can do. So let's jump in the world. Okay, so I have set a few things up that we need, as ever. A builder. So you can see we're in a savannah. Come on people, spawn. Spawn. There we go. Actually, I tell you what, while we're here, sorry James, we don't want you. You'll see why in a minute, people. Come on. You know, we really should turn the spawn timer down when we're just still testing. There we go. Linda C. Robertson, our female builder. Lipstick and everything, look. Doesn't she look good? Little tool belt there. Yes, we like her. We like her. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, I'm still using the warehouse one, just for now. So it'll say warehouse 1, but this is in fact the miner. Now you can see she's actually holding the block that she's building in her hand, and she's doing stuff downstairs at the moment. So she's placing dirt, more dirt and some wood, cobblestone. Few fence posts I see in there, so she's coming along, the builder's coming along. Look, she's got a ponytail. So she should break ground in a minute. So you can imagine the miner is going to be going down, hence okay, she's building it this way around. So miner 1, basic hut, miner's block. Yeah, basic hut for protection and the beginnings of a mine shaft. So we have some stairs down and this little protected hole in the middle and a ladder going down. You'll see what that's for later on. But let's get going. Level 2. So if you could please, Linda. It was Linda, wasn't it? It was, yes. So this is your level 2 miner. So again, this is the wooden version. There will be a stone version, which will be a similar design, just made out of stone as always. So she has a hut with no doors. There should be a pair of doors here. There will be when we do it properly. There's this lifting beam with a crane that can bring stuff up from, and you've fallen down the hole, haven't you? Now you're stuck. You should be able to walk around here and I'll tell you what, let's break that and then you can walk back up. Yeah, crane lifting stuff up from below, and then if you're going to be able to get to building 3. Oh, Linda. Ask a woman to build, I don't know. Oh yes, you've repaired my cobblestone. So level 3 changes the cobblestone here to a block of coal, and again should be some doors, bit of carpet, bit more stuff in here, and put a covering over your mine shaft so it'll be protected from the weather. And there is a roof light in which will let light all the way down past this, around the sides there, will go all the way down as far as the mine shaft goes. So that's the building. Relatively cheap and easy, as you'd expect from a starting worker. Now the interesting bit, the miner himself, he's going to dig this down. Depends on his levels and skills, or the level of the hut, how far he'll dig, but he will dig, and I've got one to show you over here. the miner will dig out downwards and keep placing this construction here over and over and over again. So it's 4 blocks deep, so you'll get a landing every 4 levels going down, ladder for access, and cobblestone walls. There's deliberately walls to this to block off any lava or water passes, or shut off any caves and stuff, so you don't get mobs coming in here. And this hole will go all the way down, so all the daylight will penetrate all the way down, and some torches here for night time. So he will dig that down. And what I've got here is a level 3 where I have obviously manually MC edited them in, but what you'll wind up with is big long ladder down and these levels at each level. Now what I'm planning to do is obviously these levels are a set increment down from wherever the Y coordinate of the chest is placed. So these levels will be put into the GUI, and you can tell the miner, subject to his, or the hut's level, how far down he can come, what level you want him to mine at. So if you want him down at level 10 or 20 or 30 or wherever you want him, he will come down and dig at this level. Now what is he going to dig? He's obviously not building a staircase down anymore. What we want him to do is dig some tunnels that look like this. So he will dig out a 3x3, and as he goes he will dig out any ores he sees. So he would be digging out this, any ores obviously that are in here, and he would dig out this coal and this iron and this gold, etc. as he comes on. As you can see, my catchphrase back again. These obviously look remarkably similar to mine shafts, which is the whole point of it. He is a miner, he's building a mine shaft. So he will do these, and what we're also going to try and get him to do is at random times go sideways and put some other tunnels in that go off. We've still got to figure out how we code this properly, but in theory it should all be doable. What we'll probably do is each time he digs one of these sections, which is 1, 2, support for 5 blocks long, is he'll flag a point here and a point here in a coordinates list in his own mind somewhere of possible branch locations, and then every 3 or 4 he digs in a straight line, he'll pick one of his random branches and go 3 or 4 off in that direction as well. So you could get him going off there and then branching right and intersecting with another tunnel he's dig. But he will dig from this side, and this side, not the ladder side obviously for obvious reasons, and dig off and randomly split off, etc. So when he's dug out the level you've told him on quite well, you might want to switch him off to a different level. So you can bring him up 4 blocks and he can go off again and do it all again. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully we can get that coded so it's working. Obviously I have sort of run this past our coders, and if you're seeing this, they have said that it should be doable, and that's obviously subject to change, subject to how well we can make it work. But I think if we can pull this off, this will make for one epic miner. He really will be awesome, digging mine shafts like this off left, right and centre, and working at levels that you can specify, digging his own shaft down. Why we're getting the miner to do this rather than the builder, of course, is the miner will go and chase ores that he comes across. The builder will just smash this down, ignoring what's in the way, and you might get the resources back, you might not, depending on how he's feeling. But the miner is specifically targeting things he sees on the way, so he'll dig out all the ores, etc. as part of this shaft as well. The daylight, such as this, gets all the way to the bottom, which makes it nice and bright. So if I actually delete these torches, hardly makes a difference. This is all daylit, which is really cool. We like this. We like this a lot. I can't wait to see this in action properly. So yeah, that is your miner as we see it at the moment. Welcome any comments that you've got below, and see you again soon. Thanks for watching.